Another Israeli official, along with a Hamas spokesman, confirms to Fox News their acceptance of an Egyptian ceasefire plan. The truce is set to begin in just a few hours. Senior correspondent Rick Leventhal is in Gaza City tonight. Hello, Rick.
Hello, Brett. It's a 72-hour ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, brokered in Cairo, expected to begin at 8 a.m. Tuesday. It's essentially the same deal that was supposed to last 72 hours beginning last Friday morning, but ended roughly 90 minutes later when Hamas attacked and killed 3 Israeli soldiers. So there's a lot of skepticism over this deal, and in the meantime, the bloodshed continues here in Gaza and in Israel.
An unconventional and deadly attack on a busy Jerusalem street. A Palestinian deliberately knocks over a bus with the shovel of a construction excavator. There are no passengers on board. The bus driver is hurt, a pedestrian is killed, and police open fire, killing the attacker. And in Gaza early Monday, just before Israel's announced 7-hour humanitarian ceasefire, the Israeli military struck a home in the northern part of the Strip, killing a commander of the Islamic Jihad group. Minutes after the ceasefire, Air Force missiles hit another house in a refugee camp, killing an 8-year-old girl, leaving up to 20 more injured.
The breaking of the truce by the occupation, after it was announced from their side, shows the lies of the occupation about the humanitarian truce.
Palestinians say more than 1,800 people have been killed and more than 9,000 wounded in the 28 days of the war, prompting international criticism of Israel and its tactics. The United States said it was appalled by the disgraceful shelling by Israel of a United Nations school sheltering Palestinian civilians. There are estimates more than 10,000 buildings have been destroyed, including Abu Hassam Sabra's home in Gaza City.
The man who owned and lived in this building says he was home and got a call from the Israeli army. They said, "How long will it take you to get out?" He said, 10 minutes. They said, "You got 5. He says 5 minutes later, the first rocket hit, he believes, from an F-16. 2 minutes later, another rocket hit, and then another, leveling this 3-story apartment building and the factory downstairs. He says it was a diaper factory. And when I asked him, why would they do it? Why would the Israeli army blow up your business and your home? He says, I don't know. He says, I'm not Hamas. I'm just a businessman.
The Israeli military hasn't said what prompted this strike.
We don't want to see any civilian casualties in Gaza, not one. It's difficult because Hamas deliberately places its military structure, its terrorist machine, inside civilian neighborhood.
So we are just 7 hours away now from the 7th negotiated ceasefire agreement. The past 6 failed. Perhaps the 7th time is the charm. Brett?
We'll be watching Rick Leventhal live in Gaza City. Rick, thank you.